handhelds. That was not done on purpose, but anyway.
Good transition.
I know, I'm impressed.
I'm good at this.
Would you tell it's my first time? Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah!
Is getting a Halloween update. So,
no, really?
Yeah, there's going to be a proper Halloween update with lots of jack-o'-lanterns and scary costumes and Halloween colours and stuff. It was so cute. And also, the Ring Fit Adventure is going to be available in Animal Crossing. Not to play, but to have it in your little Animal Crossing house.
Oh, okay.
Not as a playable thing.
Yeah, because I was thinking,
Yeah, no, that would be giving too much away. Because this is the thing, Nintendo back in the day, with the early Animal Crossings, you could collect NESs with games on them.
Okay.
Like retro NES games, which was so cool, because if you didn't have an NES, you could go and find the things.
And you could play.
Yeah!
You could actually play it.
It was the first emulation Nintendo ever did. It was awesome. But no, they're definitely not going to do that with one of their biggest IPs that has been sold out for ages. So, and quite hard to get hold of for a while with lockdown and everything. But, yeah.
I mean, the sales of Animal Crossing during lockdown must have been...
Oh, my God. It took me a month to get a copy.
Really?
Because I did not want to get it digital.
Right, yeah.
I didn't want to get it digital because physical media, we must protect it. We need the physical media.
Yeah. I kind of like physical media as well. Digital,
yeah.
It's missing. There's something missing.
Yeah, and also,
and
that's the thing. And like, if they decide to take, watch the Game Chasers episode about this. I'll put a link in the description. Billy goes into a great argument about it. Watch it; it's a good video. But basically, I'm going to say everything he said right now. But if they decide to take the thing off the marketplace, it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Even if you bought it, like if they decide that the game is offensive or whatever, they want to edit it, they take it down. Like, they've re-edited Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
And everybody knows the original edits of Star Wars aren't the best, let's be honest. So they've now replaced them on Disney Plus and other streaming services with the new edits, which aren't as good. And they're editing all these things and changing how they were. So you can't, unless you have the DVD or whatever, you don't have, or a VHS even. Yeah, we're that old. We're that old.
Do they know what a VHS is?
You'd be surprised. Hey, come on.
They'll be back maybe one day, VHS.
They're still quite popular with the retro community. And believe me, I'm part of the retro community. We like our VHS. But this is the thing, like, and even with music, like, if you go on Spotify, if they change, like, there was a song I really like, and it had one version, now they replaced it with a different version. I'm like, it's not good. It's just
it's just disappeared.
Yeah, the original version. Unless you got the CD,
it goes away.
Yeah. So I mean,
exactly. And
as I'm a music lover as much as I'm a gamer, and I have probably more CDs than I have games, probably.
Which is a lot.
Keep getting in trouble from buying more.
By the bank.
Yeah, basically. How can you afford this? Oh, God. But yeah, so this is the thing. Unless you have the CD, then you don't have the decent versions of some of these songs. So it's a bit annoying. But yeah, so with Animal Crossing, they're not going to make that game available in the game while they can still sell
the physical one.
Yeah,
exactly.
So there's that one.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of new games, we have Sega has announced a new Virtua Fighter will be coming out soon. They haven't gone into many details, apart than it's going to be an eSports title.
Okay.
I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. It looks interesting. There's a teaser trailer on their website. I will link in the description. Okay. And it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, interesting. It would be interesting to see it.
Yeah, to see how they make it. I mean, fighters maybe can be esports. I don't know how the link between a fighting game and an esport.
I'm not quite sure about that. Sounds a bit strange to me, but we'll have to see.
Yes, so we'll keep you updated as soon as we've got more info on that. Also, one of my favourite series of games is the Postal series. Don't judge me. Postal Redux has just been released on the Switch. Hi to the guys at Running with Scissors. Those guys are awesome. They're really cool guys. So they've just released Postal Redux, which is hilarious when you consider it because back in the day, have you heard of the name Night Trap?
No, I haven't heard of that.
Okay, for you people who don't know what Night Trap is, it was FMV, full motion video game, where basically you went through the house and tried to stop girls being murdered.
Okay.
By alien
Very
vampires.
nice.
Women and girls.
Okay.
And it was considered...
Murdering women. Okay.
Yeah, well, it was stupid. It was so stupid. It's hilarious and it was so cringy.
It does sound like a bad horror movie.
It's such a bad B movie. So it's amazing. It's an amazing game. It's that bad, but it's recognised as being that bad. That's the thing. People play it because it's that bad. And
that's what they enjoy about it.
Yeah. And the thing is, it was released on the Sega CD.
Okay.
Back in the 90s when this was brand new technology. And it was actually part of the reason that the rating system, the International Games rating system, came in, because parents were so disgusted by the Mortal Kombat and how violent they were that they went to the US Congress and Nitro was cited. And they dragged in representatives from Sega and Nintendo. And so one of the things is Howard Lincoln was dragged in and said that Nitro would never appear on a Nintendo console because it was too violent. Okay, it's now available on the Switch.
Okay.
Have it physically for the Switch.
Remind me not to buy that for my son who's got a Nintendo Switch.
Well, this is the thing. It was released by Limited Run Games physically, so unless you got it from them directly, from Limited Run, during a set period, you can't get it physically, unless you then go on eBay and pay way too much. But you can buy it on the Switch eShop. So
Okay.
Don't show them.
Yeah, I just won't let him go on that.
Thing is, Postal Redux is way more violent
Yeah.
than that was, because basically it's a twin stick shooter. You're going around shooting people, blowing them up, just destroying them because you've gone postal. That's why it's called Postal. And so the fact that it's available on Switch is amazing because of Nintendo's...
Amazing, yeah.
Well, it's amazing because of Nintendo's family-friendly...
Yeah, exactly.
You know...
Yeah, I can see the version. Yeah, not being a gamer, but I can actually see that there's a kind of friendly version too.
Yeah. Nintendo's always had that reputation as being the family-friendly, you know, Mario's always been very, you know, Zelda as well. And that's why it's so popular, because there's something for everybody. And the fact that Nintendo accepted it and released it, it's
a bit weird.
Yeah. It's pretty
Are they trying to change their image?
Well, I think the thing is, because the thing is, you can also get Doom.
Okay, yeah.
On the Switch. And probably, maybe soon, Doom Eternal, if Microsoft allows it now, because they own Bethesda. So yeah, we'll see. But they are releasing much more highly rated, like R18 or whatever we call them, you know, different adult rated games are much more available now on the Switch, because there is a market for that. Because gamers have grown up, you know, and Switch is just as popular with adults as it is with kids. You know, I mean,
I can see that as well.
I bought my Switch day one. Like, it was a day one. There was no question. I mean, I bought 2 consoles so far pre-order, the Switch and the PS5. I've never pre-ordered the console before that, because they're that good, and that's how I'm doing. And also Breath of the Wild coming out. The hours I put into that game. So many hours have gone into the game, I tell you. It's been impressive. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing, like, everybody likes it. I have friends who've played Breath of the Wild with their kids.
Yeah, that's the thing about it, with the Switch as well, yeah.
And it is, it's a family console. My brother plays Mario Kart with my 3-year-old niece.
Yeah.
Which is adorable.
Yeah, and to use it, you know, it's really easy as well.
Yeah. You can either use motion controls, you can either use the thing, you can, you know, so yeah, it's a great console. It is a great console. And speaking of which, great transition there. Speaking of this, could you tell I watch a lot of YouTube? There are rumours going around that there will be a new version of the Switch, a 4K version.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coming out when?
Well, this is the thing. Rumours of a 4K Switch have been going on for a while.
Okay.
But according to certain sources, Nintendo are telling the developers to make their games 4K ready.
Okay.
Right? So even if they're not 4K now, but to have a 4K patch that will be downloadable.
Okay.
From what I've heard, the FCC, who is the organisation that deals with health and safety and things like that in America, are testing a new version of the Switch.
Really?
Apparently there's a confidentiality agreement that will run out on the 3rd of March next year.
Okay, so a few more months to wait, and we'll see what's happening out there.
Yeah, and what's interesting about that is that will be 4 years to the day that the original Switch was released.
Okay, strategy.
So could be 4-year anniversary thing.
Okay.
For a new Switch.
All right.
Which, of course, if that does happen, I'm not buying the Xbox One. if I want to stick
No,
to
but
my
I was
one
going to
console
say,
a
you
year.
can't buy that too.
I know. All right, Mum. She's so the mum of this kid.
Yes.
It's adorable. But yeah, so I think if that happens, I'm definitely getting one because I would love to have my Switch in 4K. Like, even though I'm a gamer and I don't have a 4K TV.
Yeah. Okay, that's a problem as well. No, you can't play that too. You'll have to choose.
And I want to go to America next year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
the bank's going to be calling.
They already do. No, they do. I'm not that bad. Hi, Mag lady. No, I'm actually very good with my money. Very good at spending it.
Good deals all the time.
Always bargains. Always buy myself cheap. But also, speaking of 4, Crash Bandicoot 4.
Ooh.
It was a new Crash
I remember
Bandicoot. Good game. So,
good game.
Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, is coming out on the 2nd of October.
Another present for Christmas.
Another present for Christmas. And to be honest, it does look pretty amazing.
Okay.
It does look pretty good.
Yeah. What's the difference between this version and the last one?
This is HD.
Okay.
So many more colours. It's a similar style, obviously. Yeah. It does look pretty amazing. It does look a lot of fun. And it looks like they've done a good job on the game. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like. Interesting to check it out. Especially for people who've grown up with the Crash Bandicoot franchise, which has been around
for a long time.
Yes. Yes, and this is the thing. So it will be interesting to see what they do with it. It'll be interesting to give it a go. We will probably have to buy one and try it here. Maybe
test it at school. Maybe it could be.
Yeah, I mean the PlayStation's just over there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
why not?
And maybe if you're good, we might even live stream it.
Wow.
If I can work out how to do that. That can't be that hard.
Maybe I'll play.
Yeah. Anyway, that's everything we've got to say to you today. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
It's a pleasure.
So we will see you guys next week. Thank you for joining us. Remember to check out the links in the description. There will be our social media and all that kind of stuff on there. Come check out our website. And also remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.